We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Stepping in, Rafael Ortega, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, number 82.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Simeon's got it. No problem here. One away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Into the box, Nick Marini. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Nick Marini.
In there, strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Center fielder.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cut. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And he is out on the tag. On to Smoke, gets a double play. Digging in, Chris Davis. Trying to get him started again following the double play. Odorizzi gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. So striding in, Chris Taylor. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Jason Hayward.
First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Dale gloves it onto the pitcher. Cahill covering for the out. So digging in now, Elvis Andrus. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now at the plate, Lee Dale. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now the pitch. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Taylor's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Little chopper back his way. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. In now, Justin Turner. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. This one skied out toward right. Hayward has a read on it. And the inning is over. So here's Joe Mauer. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The designated hitter, Joe Mauer.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Jairo Munoz.
Jairo Munoz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting 9th.
So stepping in, Mitch Garner. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Ball 1. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Hayward, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter. This could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Johnson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 8.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready for another chance? Nick Marini. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Rafael Ortega. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Rafael Ortega.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Tyler Naquin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Marini going back on it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Striding in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Taylor.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
3-0 now. Favorable call in there for a strike. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he misses, ball 4. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hayward.
Hit hard to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 16.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. The throw into second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Davis waits on the 1-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third. Now batting, Lee Dale. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
Number 14, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch on its way. Bounce towards the mound, but this is foul for the first strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you've set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
That's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch and make sure it's where you want it.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Standing in, Justin Turner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Odorizzi comes set. 1-0 on its way. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Elvis Andrus.
Swing and a liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joe Mauer.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting.
Oh, look at Semien. He's up with it. The throw. Hey now. Digging in now, Jairo Munoz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Mitch Garner.
Catcher, Mitch Garner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews into shallow center, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Number 8.
At the plate, Johnson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Digging in once again, Nick Marini. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Rafael Ortega. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Rafael Ortega.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollock. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled straight back. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Marini will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Marini is calling for it, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
A.J. Pollock.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. Ready once again, Lee Dale. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Lee Dale.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And that's in there, base hit. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber, a hit in 2 tries so far. Gabriel. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen.
85, Gabriel Moya.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
The batter,
Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And that's in there. Base hit. Taylor is on his way home. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
This one's down to third. There's one on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Designated hitter.
So digging in now, Joe Mauer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
And the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Stephen Piscotty. Trevor May. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Justin Turner becomes out number 2 this inning. Marcus Semien is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Line to the right side, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Jairo Munoz. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Munoz.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Stepping in, Mitch Garner. He comes in 0 for 2. Jake Cobb will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Now at the plate, Rafael Ortega. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is pulled into right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Now pitching for the A's, number 40, Ryan Butcher.
Dustin Pedroia will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Dale is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now. Johnson. No hits in 2.
Second baseman, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a line shot out to right field, and it'll get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Nick Marini. Matt McGill.
Marini. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins.
From the stretch.
Matt.
This one's flared toward left center. Ortega moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So stepping in, A.J. Pollock is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
None out, runners at first and second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. Away.
First baseman, Lee Dale.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lee Dale is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Cobb moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And a big...
14, Kyle Schwarber. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Blake Trinan takes the ball now.
Number 45, Blake.
In the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. So striding in, Jason Hayward. Singled homer run in his last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to be your final out here. And the A's will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our top MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Oakland A's. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Gregory Polanco, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Cubs, the left fielder, number 29. Gregory Polanco.
Underway here this evening as the first pitch is hit in the air out to left field. Marini is there. One pitch, one out. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a ball, 1-0. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Josh Bell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Pollard is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in now, Nick Marini. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Nick Marini.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly balls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. A.J. Pollock becomes out number 2 this inning. Chris Davis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. No outs, nobody on. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Line to the right side, but foul. Ready with another 2-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone!
Batting sixth, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jed Lowry is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And Lowry swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for round number 1. Striding in, Miguel Andres, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Ball 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Lee Dale. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Lee.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Hit on the ground to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 29.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Polanco is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. Josh Bell the next to hit. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
pulled high in the air out to right field. Heading after it is Piscotty. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trevor Story. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. High pop up. Mingden is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman,
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Andrus is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Johnson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A fastball that just misses inside. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Softly hit out to short. And that'll be the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Marini. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Lowry's got it. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Number 9.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Johnson is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Miguel Andrus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Dale is there, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 16.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for the ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let it go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Lee Dale.
Up next for Oakland, first baseman, Lee Dale.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Zobrist. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 14.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. Digging in, Daniel Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Man, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Catcher.
Now batting, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Now a hard liner towards short, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
The left fielder, number
Here's Gregory
29.
Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Polanco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's a ball.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Stephen Piscotty is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Justin Turner will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
So striding in, Marcus Semien. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
32.
Pitch on the way.
Hicks.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollock ranging back to the track. He's there and records the first out. Josh Bell the next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marini is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Fly ball out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, number 8.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
You froze him on the fastball there. Johnson is retired leading off the bottom of the sixth. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on for it is Hicks. He can't get to it. This one's down. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pedro Strop enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Started that swing a bit too early.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Designated hitter,
First offering on its way. Chris Davis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ready once again, Lee Dale. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And that's taken for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist comes in 1 for.
The right fielder, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Second baseman.
Here's Jed Lowry now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on now. The right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Back up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Andrews. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for
left-handed
the
hitter
A's,
waiting, they'll go to their
number
own
35,
left-hander out of the bullpen.
Daniel Colon.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Mark Hanna will come on as a pinch hitter. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Justin Hancock gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 35, Justin Hancock.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. Takes a high fastball for a strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Justin Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Gregory Polanco. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start. Inning number 8. Ian Happ is going to be asked to get things.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs,
Josh Bell, the next to hit. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. And that retires the side. Ready now, Marcus Semien. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now, Johnson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. So digging in now, Nick Marini.
Nick Marini.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Line to the right side. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. At the plate, Trevor Story. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Lou Trevino enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Johnson has it. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The 0-2 home. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Miguel Andrews. First pitch on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
High in the air into shallow left center. Happ is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Now to the plate, Lee Dale.
First baseman, Lee Dale.
He's set. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now. Kyle Schwarber. He got called out on strikes. His last time through. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Aroldis Chapman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Chad Pinder will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Dustin Fowler will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 11.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Fouled back. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. His guys trailed by 4, but Brandon Morrow takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 17. Brandon Morrow.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout, or maybe some.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zobrist going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, so now the A's are down to their final strike of the ball game.
Well, now
and he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.